God appeared to a king once, and he said, Solomon, what do you want to do for you? Ask me whatever you want, and I'll give it to you. Hey, what a challenge! A young king, a king that would have dreams and dreams and dreams. And he kind of hesitates, look for options, and I'm paraphrasing, of course. And then he said, God, I want to have wisdom. Well, from the very beginning, that was what God wanted to give him. And God said, because you asked for that, I will increase this and this and this.
Mm-hmm.
So our priority in life should be, friends, looking for what God has for us. That's our physical aspect. Synchronize with God. You want a new car, you want a new house, you want a bigger salary. We want all of these are okay, but what for? What for? I want a bigger house just to share with me. I want a bigger room just for me. I want a nicer car just for me and my dog, of course. Not just with my dog. I open the window, the dog. Why do you want this? I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm trying to bring you a point, and I hope you understand this. Because some of us are just hanging on those things which are so weak. This is the story I just told you. There was a problem with the PowerPoint. Jesus came to the man and he asked him, what do you want me to do for you? Now I'm going to bring you another story which I find very interesting. It deals with our moral standing. The Samaritan woman. I'm not going to elaborate more on that. But that woman left for us a beautiful, beautiful example. Jesus came to her and explained to her the life she was living. Friends, sometimes we hide behind what society says is okay. And it's not okay for God. Sometimes we hide or pretend we are like everybody else because society says it's okay. But for God, it's not okay. That's what happened with this woman. And you know the story. Jesus started talking to her and she said, well, I noticed that you're a prophet. Yeah, Jesus was talking to her, and for those of you who don't know the story, she was living with a man who was not her husband. And everybody knew it. And it was okay. But Jesus pointed that out to her. And she realized she was making a mistake. And she was confronted with God. But the beautiful was that she decided to run. And she went to the city and she said, come on guys, I met a man who told me about my sins, who told me about my life. He's the Messiah. You see, friends, if you want your physical life, which includes your moral standing in the world, to be changed, you need to face it and you need to make a difference. Sometimes God speaks to you, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. Sometimes God speaks to you, you need to change, you need to change, you need to change. And you just listen. You understand it and you pray, oh God, help me God, help me God. But You need to understand that you need to stand and face it. What is wrong is wrong. Not based on what the world says, but what the Word of God says. She did that. And she was blessed. Well, there is another example. It happens to be a woman too. You know the woman who was healed? Jesus was passing by, and that woman, she had a sickness that make her an outcast. Make her an untouchable. Meaning, she could not be near people because she had that kind of sickness. And everybody in that village knew about this. Because for many years, she has been under that sickness. And for many years, she's gone to doctors and spent all her money. It was interesting because Jesus was passing by. And when Jesus came, you know the story, right? If I only get... And she did that. She went and touched Jesus' clothes. And she felt healed. And Jesus stopped. And you know the story. Jesus stopped there. Someone touched me. Wow. The disciples said, Master, you know, you're a superstar. Come on. People's trying to grab you. You tell us. Maybe they figure, oh, come on, Jesus now to show off now. Jesus said, no, because I felt power come out of me. Now listen, the woman who was outcasted, labeled, before everybody, she said, Lord, it was me. And then she explained what took place. You need to understand this, friends. In order for you to move into God's blessing, you need to go public. You need to go public. I'm going to say it again. You need to go public.
Yes.
There's so many secret agent Christians in church.
Secret agent.
You know, they are. My name is Bon. Christian Bon. Nobody in your job knows you're Christian. Nobody in your school knows you're Christian. Maybe even your husband is too much, right? And maybe even your boyfriend knows you're Christian. Because you do the same things everybody else does anyway. Friends, when Jesus died on the cross, he went what?
Public.
Public! He could have said, okay, I'm dying for the world. I'm going to be naked. But let's do it in a room, okay? So it will be nicer, so I get the blessings, but spare me from this. No. Jesus went public. The apostles died public. Everything was public. Friends, it's not about what you have done wrong. It's what God does right in your life that goes public.
Amen.
I'm not saying they should go out and say, I'm a sinner, I've done this, I've done that. I'm not saying this. What I'm saying is, probably people know about you, don't worry. But the moment you step out and say, Jesus has saved me.
Amen.
Many people say, I won't believe it. That's why life becomes your testimony. You need to go public. You need to do what needs to be done. This is physical. This is when you take your whole life, your physical and your moral, and stand for God. And when you say yes to God, then abundance comes into your life. Comes into that area of your life. Being a Christian is not easy. Jesus himself said, it's not going to be easy. Okay? So, spiritual life, once you step into God's grace, you receive that revelation abundance come into life.
Mm-hmm.
Physical, moral life, ones who make a decision, abundance from God come into life. Now is the third one. Which one is that? Financial. I know, financial is not a problem for you, is it? Maybe just for me. How can we be blessed to live in abundance? God's abundance. I'm going to give you here two biblical principles. The same principles I was taught when I was a kid. That was a long time ago.